Hi. I'm just walking down the street and I happen to see this thing going on. Looks like you're kind of stuck at the front of it. How do you feel right now?
I'm chilling.
You're chilling. Is your car still running? You didn't shut it down or nothing? Okay.
No racist! Police! No justice! No peace! No racist! Police! No justice! No peace! No racist! Police!
Can I ask? Yeah, all right. How does this make you feel?
I support the cause, baby.
Yes, you think this is supposed to be happening?
I'm sorry?
You think this is good to be happening and keep the awareness or? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just let it go. That's how you get it to the back.
Okay. Have you guys had a chance to come down and do any protesting?
Many times.
All right. Do you think they should be doing this all night, every night, week, day after day, until there's change? Yeah. I just got here. It's even the buses aren't getting moved out. There's people getting out of their cars. How does this make you feel right now, sir? Yeah, are you working right now?
No, I am stopped now.
You're stopped.
I am very happy.
You're very happy to be in the protest. Very good. Thank you. You are a worker and you understand. That's wonderful. Bless you. Out of your cars and into the streets, they're saying. Yeah, I missed myself too. I was a little tired. Can I ask you, sir, how you feel about this right now? You're a little frustrated, but you get it. Okay, are you, what do you think, 5-10 minutes? Half an hour? At what point will you get frustrated?
Well, so I understand.
Very cool. How do you feel about hitting park and not having to slide? I said, if you're good with it, are you in park? Are you prepared to just like sit and relax, meditate about this moment?
You know, there's some cars here with little kids in them.
There's little kids in them.
Yeah, so what do you do with them?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm out videotaping. I'm asking questions.
Well, they had a really nice thing about it.
Had a really nice thing.
It was really poignant. You really got the message across. And I thought it was really, really good. I was up there. We had 9 minutes of silence. Had a great message, and then this crap. It ruins it.
So you don't think a little bit of A and B is necessary?
Not when you're affecting other people's lives.
Well,
you got little children in here.
So do we want them to not get raised? I mean, like, there's lots of questions, right?
You don't need to have this to raise your kids, right? I raised 4 kids. I got 8 grandkids. I don't need this crap to tell me what to do. They're all raised well.
Do they face the systemic racism?
There is no systemic racism.
So you don't believe that this poignant piece that you attended today spoke to a message of how police brutality is a systemic issue, and that there's implicit bias?
It's a problem. I don't think, and there is racism from all races. And I don't think it is systemic. I think we have a lot of, I was part of the 60s when the civil rights, I was part of those protests when I was a teenager.
Okay.
Where we've come in 60 years is fucking incredible. and we still have a long ways to go.
Still have a long ways
but
to go.
there has never been a country in the history of the universe as diverse as ours that 200 years from slavery, we have come so far, and this is setting us back.
So this this George Floyd death on live TV while a cop is taking a person's life, or 5-10 minutes of disruption after the poignant protest to bring a more attention to it. What if they were here all night? What if they were here for 12 nights in a row and
I've been down here every night.
Did these stops every night? I missed one.
Yeah.
So I'm asking because this stuff goes on till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right, but you can't impede on other people's rights.
Does a bullet in the back impede on somebody's right?
But these people aren't doing anything.
No, I'm asking them questions. They
I
seem
know, but
pretty.
they're not doing anything wrong.
They seem pretty content to the pause.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not doing anything wrong. Why can't they go home after work? They can choose to come down here and protest.
Sure.
Like I am, but
Okay.
why should their rights be taken away?
It's an
Now let me
interesting
ask you
question.
one. Can I ask you one more question?
Yeah, by all means.
Okay. What's a bigger problem?
What's the bigger problem?
The police, or the fact that 95% of race-on-race murders is by the race? What's a bigger problem? Let me ask you another question. What's a bigger problem, the police or 70% of African-American babies being born to unwed mothers?
Well, it's
I don't
not.
see any of these protests doing that. That's the systemic problem, is family relationships
Okay.
are inner city.
So you hear what they're saying? We're just trying to make a point, night after night, week after week.
Which is a bigger problem?
I think both are, because I think that the system is designed where we're undereducating people. We're not providing the greatest access and equal distribution of wealth and resources and finances. You know, this could have been solved in major ways with the end of Occupy if they had actually started increasing the middle class and the lower class and taking away money, assets, the low tax rates from the 1%.
I agree with a lot of that. There's a lot that can be done.
There's a lot that can be done. There's a lot that should have been done.
Ask me this question. How do we, and I'll count myself, elect a black president for 2 terms with systemic racism?
The infrastructure of the system.
I'm asking that question.
How do we do that?
Now, in 1965...
Because people wake up to the vote.
In 1965, there were 5 black people in Congress.
Okay.
Okay, 60 years later, there's now 65. That's a 500% increase.
Okay.
We're not there yet, but
If I told you that the public defender's office in the city and county of Denver testified on the stand that they were violating state statutes and denying applications to poor people for legal services by providing fraudulent applications, do you think somebody should have to answer for that?
Absolutely.
Do you think that the person that should have to answer for that is the person who exposed it or the people who are perpetrating the fraud?
Perpetrating the fraud.
Guess what? In the city and county of Denver in 2020, the person who exposed the fraud served time in jail while the office of government stands with no charges and no changes.
Completely wrong.
Completely wrong.
Completely wrong. But you changed the narrative.
If you're driving, you should get back in your car.
Okay, but that's good.
Because they're driving.
Good discussion.
It's a good discussion. My name's Brian.
I'm Jay.
My channel is Cut the Plastic, Jay.
Listen to me.
I'm here every night.
Okay, listen to me. Hey, philosophically, we have differences.
We do.
But this is what we need to do.
And I knew this was only going to be 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I've been here every night and seen it.
But this is what we need to do.
We do.
Hey.
And we need to consider that this pain of stopping traffic and disrupting the system is taxing the system.
I disagree
and
with
it's
it,
stressing it.
You don't have the right to impose on my rights.
Well, I'm on the sidewalk videotaping it. So
I don't mean you. That was metaphorical.
And
So cut the plastic.
Cut the
right?
Plastic, YouTube.
You got it, brother.
We'll grow. We'll grow one day at a time. Because these are beautiful people and they get it and they have a message to spread. And that's why we come out here to share the message, right? So if they're smart, they shut the traffic down there and then be a lot better. Oh, you're not gone yet.
I decided to go this way. It's boring that way.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's entertaining. And we can keep the discussion going on. They've closed traffic, right?
No, what I'm saying, I worked 35 years in low-income, high-minority public schools. I'm retired now, and they never address the real problems. It's the family structure and the things that come out of that. You know,
And
that
it's, but
pisses me off.
it's an infinite loop, right? Because if we have both
Yeah, of course.
false education and a support of a pipeline system, a process where people aren't taught to make the better change. They didn't close the road like I thought. There's just a short amount of traffic. But it's a round after round, right? It's a round and then it's a pause and it's a round.
People got to do this, not this.
I think a little bit of both, because we wouldn't be doing this if this wasn't happening.
Hold on. What part of my speech did y'all fucking miss? Speak with a person of color. Now move the fuck out of my way.
Thank you, Portia.
I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired. See, I'm tired. Most of y'all white people out here on the goddamn scene. Speak with a person of color. Not more.
Thank you.
I've been in these goddamn streets since I was 18 years old. If you're gonna make some noise, make the right fucking noise.
Okay, y'all sit down.
Go back to the fucking cops.
Come on, let's go. Portia.
I'm going home.
I'm taking her home. I'm taking her home.
Just know that they're here day and night, and we love you for speaking and using your voice.
Y'all need to back up. No, we're not letting anyone through. Y'all are gonna have to turn around. Please just make a U-turn. It's so easy. I know y'all know how to make a U-turn.
Trapped, just do your turn.
I'm working. These guys are gonna can't please go through.
Sucks for them, dude.
Okay, we're gonna march fast. We're gonna block the way. Turn your toes. Whatever. Let's walk back. Let's walk back and take this intersection.
That's the better spot to take over. That's a more intelligent move. Let's take a spot that's worth taking because the location allows for the traffic to be diverted effectively. Good to see you, brother. I missed last night, but you know my battery is too many hours.
Gotta take your review.
Yeah, how was the event tonight? Were you here?
Right here so we don't let any cars come through.
Spreading strong messages, I hope.
A lot of indigenous speakers.
Oh, that's wow. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. It really is. I had family today, you know, so we got to go do the family thing. But I was like, I don't want to get down there. And then I'm like, no, be the voice, be consistent, right? So good to see you. Be safe tonight. You too. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm a what?
Is this gonna be a march now?
No, we're taking the idea, I believe, is that this stoplight is an easier area to divert traffic.
Oh, I see.
And so the general concept of safety and peaceful action is that you find a way to de-escalate the points.
Right.
Right.
If you're frustrating the people while trying to get the message out, I feel that's not, you don't want to hold them back too long. But
Right. So by in theory, one might surmise that this point where the lights give alternate directions allow the people to claim the street, have their voice seen and heard, earn the support of the people because they're continuing to drive.
Right.
They're not as inconvenienced by being stuck in the middle of the road.
That wasn't such a good idea.
And then the other thing is that you might see in this is that the buses are able to travel through, showing that the common person's, there's a nice pair of glasses. They might need cleaning.
Yeah, just a lens cleaning.
That the common people right? Those who are riding on the buses, those bus drivers are some of those who are experiencing the oppressions of unequal application of finances, the wealth amongst the people, those who get, looked at more brutally. The messages,
The
right?
people that really need the message are the ones in the cars going about their rushed life, and not stopping to realize what's going on.
Yeah, I get that. This one's gonna be fun tonight. I can already tell.
I don't want to get in trouble.
They are just out and you know what? Here's the thing: be unified.
Yeah.
Be supportive.
Right.
Like you Chicano or Anglo?
Oh no, I'm not Latino.
You're not Latino.
No, it's funny, huh? Because most people think I am.
Right.
Yeah.
So use your privilege, your ability to be on that line, right? Don't force the people of color to stand on the front of the line. Offer yourself in that. So if there's a march, by all means, right? Let the speakers of color in the middle while the people are outside. What do you guys got going on today?
I'm just reducing the state income tax rate.
Yeah. What's the ballot issue number? CRS 140110. Shall there be a change to the statutes reducing the state income tax rate? Is that for who?
State of Colorado.
Does it matter how much money I make if my income tax is reduced? Because I don't want like millionaires to have a reduced income tax.
Right.
I don't know. This is my last one. This is one I don't really necessarily do.
Okay. Can I see your Blitz card there?
Yeah, of course. I do.
Thank you for being an honest canvasser who carries your ID.
Six something.
Okay.
I think that's crazy to lower it, but it's just to get it on the ballot.
Well, you gotta know what you're putting out there. So, but at least you're honestly wearing your Blitz card as a paid circulator, and I respect you for that. I'm not going to sign it because I don't believe that we should reduce the income tax on millionaires, and I think that this might do it. So I'm concerned about that.
Thank you.
Have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you. Yeah, and the thing is that I can have a nice conversation without getting punched in the face, but also like the guy had his card on him. So I respect him for following the regulations of the election process. Right? And these are all things that we have to concentrate on because it's like, if it's just like to get something on the ballot, that's cool. Like, I appreciate you're out here working and getting on the ballot, but you know what it is and do you believe in it? And I don't believe that giving millionaires a tax break is important. And it doesn't lay out the income brackets. It doesn't say anything about that. So I don't want to do that. I'm not reducing the taxes for...
When you put money back into rich people's pockets, they just hold on to it.
Exactly.
They don't actually spend it.
They just hold on to it. So that's the issue.
So the economy does not get better when you give the rich more money.
Yeah.
But some people do.
That's it.
Obama had this great economy to give to Trump for his first term,
And then we had COVID.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 minutes. People, come on. He's got kids. He's got kids. He's got kids. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Hey, I want you to see this guy right here. That one right there. In the National Geographic, waving traffic. What's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, you know this guy in the ACAB bulletin board?
Hi, Brian.
Okay, hi, sweetie. How you doing?
Good.
interested in some things that I'm not going to expose quite yet to the world. But I'm concerned about him letting traffic through.
I love how you caught that cop texting.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Right. So what you also got to do then is start watching who lets traffic through and who doesn't let traffic through in a unified effort.
All right, everyone.
And that guy.
Everyone, let's listen for a second. A majority of us out here tonight are white, so I'm going to speak to our white allies. Yes, we are tired and we are exhausted from being out here protesting and walking every day. I've been out here for every day these past 6 days. But you know what? I have a privilege. I wake up every day and I don't have to feel afraid of my skin. So it's up to us to use our privilege to fight to dismantle the system and to bring justice to those who are being abused by our police force. So I want you all to use your voices. Make us be heard. Help people of color's voices be heard. We're out here to support minorities. We're not out here for ourselves. We're not out here for social media. We're trying to change a racist system. We are just causing a minor disruption.
Hey man, this is
Let's
last
not
night I had
argue,
to crash.
and let's try not to fight and touch people's cars or anyone.
They rolled through a little deep for a second there.
I had some people here. Yeah, I haven't even had a chance to hear
What is this device? I'm just curious.
What is this device? This device is a road blocker set up by the Colorado State Police Department at the entrances to the Capitol to deter all vehicles from moving in. It costs approximately $10,000, as I have read on the device itself by people who have posted it. And when you look at the cost for this kind of piece of metal versus what $10,000 would do to create change in our world, right? Maybe a house for somebody that's struggling. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of things that we could do, right?
Aren't like prisons.
I've been listening, and I used to go to the Auraria campus, and the Black Panthers come to the Auraria campus on a regular basis and speak. And what they do, it's like
If you hit it this way, it's gonna roll.
But they talk about not like spending money on equipment that's like designed to like obstruct people and their lives, but like into the communities to feed and to uplift, to nourish, so that people's spirits are uplifted, so that their minds and their consciousnesses and their community behaviors are collected, right? And in a collective manner. And so
Just so everyone over here is aware, I'm trying to get everyone from over here, so we just walk and take the street for part of the night. If we do build numbers and strength and art, possibly we could safely block another one. I'm just kidding.
yeah, it's just kind of it's
concerned with the people who are starting aggressive arguments that always escalate.
Thankfully, it ain't been like that.
low numbers tonight, huh? Maybe not. Maybe good for symbolism.
All right, it's okay.
We got children. Children.
That's the second time he's done that.
Let him come down this way. Hey, sir, let's go. Let's go. Watch the traffic. Let's go. What do you want? What can I do? Let him through.
Most likely get through, get up on the sidewalk so you got a kid.
I wish I had more people out here with me tonight. Two cops? So guy number one was by himself. He's met up with guy number two, and they're walking together. It's just chalk. Pretty sure that, folks, was a peace officer. Working to make sure that kids got let through the crowd. I didn't get a good look at his face. I'm not going to follow him all the way away. Get myself tied up. That is not paint on the ACAB. It's a waxy substance. I'm not convinced. And before I get a forgetfulness, I'm going to save that highlight and see if I got to face it all in that one. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you're here. We're going to go back to the crowd, to the action, to the continued sustained protest night after night. Did I miss last night? Yes, I did. Did I miss the speeches at the Capitol today? Yes, I did. Did I feed the homeless in a faithful and religious manner this Sunday as part of a community? Yes, we did. And so, on this evening, Sunday, I don't know, it's June something. Jay asked me if it was 4, and I'm like, no, it's 6. Oh, she's a beautiful human being, and I love her so. Let's see, I'm going to get to your comments in a second, but I want to get off and into. I'm disappointed. I'm using my super light, handy dandy pocket selfie stick. It is not a tripod that stands. That is paint, not like the chalk that cop was using back there to mark the sidewalks with ACAB. At least that's my belief. I'm pretty confident in my feelings there. Coming through. I'm putting the camera up. The camera's up. I'm just coming through.
She said she gonna sneeze on my ass.
So anybody
It is working exactly the way it was designed to. They can that killed George Floyd. They could put it on national TV and shoot him in the street. And it wouldn't stop anything. That shit just happening tomorrow. Any sophisticated system, any system will continue to work. One part of it.
We missed last night. It was a hot night last night. A hot mess.
The entire system. There's many heads to this beast, and we need to be attacking it, not just in the streets, not just in our homes, also at the polls. If you don't like what you see that you're voting for, make sure your ideas are on the ballot. You don't like these motherfuckers that are around you, check them. Hold people accountable. Whether it's your friends, your family, or your enemies. You see a cop pulling over a stranger? Are you ready to do the work and put yourself at risk to pull your car over? Tell your boss I'm gonna be late because I gotta go make sure this man isn't murdered by a cop. You gotta get out your car and hold them accountable. You have the power in your fucking pocket. I challenge any of you to go up and place yourself in harm's way, which is what you do anytime you talk to a cop. You are putting yourself at risk. But you better be able to do that for a fucking stranger that you don't know. And where the fuck are you out here?
That's my job.
It's easy when there's a bunch of people out here. You got these fucking barriers. It's easy to feel safe in. What about when it's just you at night and you see the flashing lights and the flashing lights? Are you gonna be able to do it then? Are you gonna feel what you feel now then? It starts when you leave here. It doesn't start when you're here. It starts when you fucking leave. Every day.
Anybody else want to
You see that? That lady cop was driving in this lane knowing there was a crowd up here. No respect. Bus! Are you gonna let the bus through or not?
I don't know.
Are you letting the buses through?
I can't yell, bro. My voice is shot. There's two guys here that are going to counter the whole protest.
Wow. What's going on?
Oh, these guys are threatening me, calling me a cunt because I have a camera.
Why don't you guys come talk to this reporter about everything hiding behind the guns, dude?
We talking about what's going on. Well, he's just fucking starting shit. And then he wants to fucking act
I'm
like
recording
we're the
in
ones starting
public.
shit.
I'm
Look at this
recording
shit.
in
Get the
public.
fuck away from us,
Your
bro.
your
If you got
girlfriend
something going on, I wanna
called
talk.
me out in the middle of it.
You're a fucking antagonizing piece of shit.
They're with us, bro. You don't gotta
We're all
vote them.
together. Yeah,
No,
bro.
they're not.
You're fucking confused, man.
No.
You're a lost individual, guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to
You
show
agree
you
at
the
least.
tape,
That's
bro?
cool. You can fucking see that.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're like undercover cops or anything. Not like the guy I just followed down the street. That guy I thought was an undercover cop. This guy I'm not too concerned about. This truck I'm concerned about. It's a big one. We don't have a mass.
Recording in public.
And we asked you to get out of my
Fuck
fucking face.
Fuck you.
They identify themselves as you guys are here to support.
Yeah, we are.
That's all that matters, bro. Some people out here just don't know what's going on.
Get to my face again.
We just talked it out, you know.
Misrepresenting us, you know what I'm saying?
Watch your six.
These photos
Yo.
Doing nothing for her right now. She's 19. She's still alive. We can do something about her. Her name's Crystal Kurtz. Look her up. She's in Milwaukee on trial right fucking now. I'd really like to start a GoFundMe for her. I'd like to see a better fucking judge. I'd like to see
Is
a
this the
better
one that
lawyer
killed her
and
sex
fucking bond
trafficker?
for this little girl.
Yeah.
She was a
She's in
child,
Kenosha.
and she was trafficked.
Where is that?
And
It's
she
on
was
south of
a
Milwaukee.
murderer,
Oh,
and she
okay,
was
okay.
protecting herself.
Yeah, that's been a big thing. The Fond du Lac underclass on Facebook, the Fond du Lac underclass, they cover her a lot.
Crystal is spelled all weird, but it's Kizer.
And check it for Kenosha, Wisconsin, or Racine, not Milwaukee.
Yeah, you're right. Wisconsin.
Yeah, Cheese Heads rock.
Good job. That's a big story. I know about that.
Yeah.
I covered it when I was in Wisconsin last year.
I was sexually assaulted as a little girl myself. I wasn't trafficked, but I've been a
Watch
victim
six.
of abuse myself, and I really feel like
That scared me too, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, but his backside. I thought he was going to get hit.
He almost backed out into it.
I think, it fucking, the dude, the fucking Texas,
Got nothing, brother.
$1.5 million.
How's it going now?
So you know you paid the DA off, and now you can't find the fucking video? And get this.
You know, I ain't never really done this before,
Yeah.
but I'm here now.
Yeah.
I'm here now. Good morning.
Yeah, when she was 15.
I just wanted to thank everybody out here, man. You know, this is beautiful. Everybody's out here showing love, showing
She was 17 when
support.
she got it.
This is our future right
My
here.
mom was still a baby.
This is our future.
My God,
She's crazy strong.
I'm feeling great. You know, even though this fucking world is chaotic, disastrous, fucking, there ain't even enough words to describe the conditions that we're in right now.
Coming towards me, so now I got.
I'm feeling great. That's one word that I can describe.
And I'm okay with it. You know that.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. This is beautiful. We gotta keep this shit up. You know? This shit, to get me and like my brother right here, for example, man, to get me and you in the same bus, like it took a year of protesting, 3, oh my God, years. It took years.
Oh, no, you're not.
We gotta be willing to put that work in. We gotta be willing. Because our will is the strongest thing that's out here. Without that, we're nothing. Your will to do anything. To be who you are.
You're not the last voices left. We're the last voices left.
There we go.
We are those ones.
These fuck with the wrong generation out here, man. Let's do it. Let's fuck this shit up.
We are those.
Let's rebuild it together.
Yeah.
There we go.
Watch your back.
Love. It's all love. Thank you. I just want to say
Since
is,
you're actually familiar
thank you
with
for everybody for being out here and give everybody else, give yourself a
There already is one.
There is.
Yeah.
I want to fucking post it all over the goddamn
Go to the
internet.
Fond du Lac underclass on
Roll, we
Facebook.
roll!
Okay. Yeah.
Say her name!
That's just really important.
Hey, hey,
The
man.
second I read about it, I just started Googling
What matters?
more and more.
What matters?
You know, like I said, she's still
What
alive.
matters? What matters? Say his name! George Floyd! Say his name! George Floyd! Say her name!
channel you on?
Anon Resistance Facebook.
Anon Resistance on Facebook. Folks, if any of you got that feed there, go find it.
Give a shout out for Brian.
Cut the Plastic on YouTube.
Hey, y'all, first things first, I'd like to thank everyone for being out here. Everyone having
Doing our best, baby. I didn't want to come. I'll be honest. I was at home. I was all comfy. I was ready to go to bed. And I said, I can't. It's important. We got to be here. We got to record this. We got to show these voices, this pain.
It's okay to take a day off. That's not what I'm saying. Take a day off and do your laundry. Be out here. Anyways, I'm grieving. But I've been fighting for Black lives. It's been like a week and a half. Like championing my shit, bro. Like keep in mind, because we fight this shit our whole life. So I'm talking about championing this shit a whole week and a half. But while I'm doing this, they just killed another brother. That wasn't even at risk.
Come on. Louder, louder.
Have y'all seen the video? Wait, yo, anyway, no. But Chase, our whole ass, bro, like, I've been out here every day. Like, it truly hurt me that, like, I'm giving, like, this is my third job that I got, bro.
Right.
And, like, I'm out here like that, and, like, it seems like what I'm doing isn't going to change. So that what I'm going to say is, I'm going to do a whole lot less talking and a lot more listening to what the fuck y'all got to say.
Who did they kill?
I don't even know the brother's name, man.
Are you talking about the...
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh.
The guy at Wendy's.
Yes, and Wendy's.
I don't know. I'm asking because I don't know.
I didn't say that. Let me explain. I was just homeless in December. I just glowed up and got a place in Cherry Creek, right?
Yeah.
No, fuck that shit. No, fuck that shit. I was sleeping at fucking Planet Fitness in my truck in December. And so I can relate to a motherfucker sleeping at Wendy's, bro. I can relate to that shit. Because that could have been me sleeping at Planet Fitness to take my shower to go catch my shift in the morning.
At least you got your shit, dude.
And look, okay, you can, and I can see both sides. You can say, all right, he fought the cops and he took a taser. But don't they say a taser's non-lethal? So why is he so scared of these fucking tasers,
but
bro?
he shot him with a bullet.
Yeah.
A bullet. Not a taser. A bullet.
I had no idea. This is brand new to me.
I want to say his name real quick. His name is Rashad Brooks. So when I say his name, I'll scream Rashad Brooks. Say his name! Rashad Brooks! Say his name!
Rashad Brooks!
Say his name!
Rashad Brooks!
Thank you, I love you.
Rashad Brooks!
I want to tell you this story. Can you mind?
He was killed in August 2019 by 4 APD officers. No, go ahead. You know your shit.
APD killed this man and he was 22 years old, bro. His name's Elijah McClain. Let's hear his name once. Elijah McClain!
These guys right here! These guys! These guys! These guys! Yeah, they are. There is a new raised tension in the air. That is a crew. They are here to make the message clear. Oh, they lining up. Wait. Good job. Come on. Come on, out. That way. This is about to get hit.
What's going on?
Slow down. Come on. Slow down. Come on.
Hey, so what's going on over there? Oh. Hey, what's your name? Hey, get up the street. Hey,
Wait.
you, right here, get up the street. No. Hey, what you doing? You waiting for a car? Oh, okay. Hey, let's get our bus together. Let's set up. Let's get back where we was at.
Slow. Get out of the road.
Hey, you gotta stop. Stop. After four people, stop them.
After 4? Okay, that's more than 4.
Let's all walk right here. Let's regroup right here. There's no point standing right here. If you can see, we're not responsible, bro.
Hey.
Just get out the way. We ain't got no business being over there.
Might as well.
Let them go through.
If you going to stand right there, bro, you get hit. Not our business.
Hey, let them go through. Just ask you to hold that shit.
All right, listen, I'm the only one there, and they had the green light. But if I knew anybody in these cars, I'd recommend that the lights, where there's alternatives, is the safest spots command. So if you want to shut this traffic down on this road, you got to do it from that over there. If you want to shut this down, you got to do it from all the way the fuck back there.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let them walk. Come on. Go.
Hey, let them
Everyone
go.
get out the way.
Alright.
She's about to swing it. Let her swing. Get out the way. Hey, she's about to swing it for us.
It's not who these guys are, but they have just been explained that how to block a road.
So they're going to do a show for us,
They've been told that they got to block the road at the far end of the light, the traffic. If they're trying to block that end. They've been told.
You can't get it all the way down here and they expect you to back up.
Right. They've been told. Just give them a couple minutes to get the message. Listen, just give them a couple minutes to get it off.
Hey, let's get out the way.
They sent them over.
Hey, but don't Beat the purpose while we out here.
Hey, let them go through. Let them go through. Let them go through. Let them go through.
Be out here for good. Be sure to don't cause no accidents.
Hey. Yo. Check it out. Hey, man. That light there is probably the safest place to shut it down so the traffic doesn't flood the road. That's the only thing I'm going to let you see. Like that.
We love you for that.
They don't want to hear it. I told the guy, and then he wouldn't even fucking go tell his people. Go shut it down at the light if you're going to shut it down so it's safe. Shut it down at the stoplights. All I'm saying is the lights is where you got to do it. You got to shut it down at the lights. You can't do it once the traffic's in here. You got to give them a place to go. You got to have somebody all the way fucking down there turning it around. Park a car. Park a car down there to stop traffic. They don't know. You gotta go down there and block it at the light. That's all they're gonna do for top of the traffic. See, they don't get it. They gotta stop the traffic at the light. They gotta stop the traffic at the light. They don't get it. You want to do it right. You gotta stop the traffic at the light. Way back there, where the traffic doesn't approach and intrude on the safety of the environment, where people don't feel like they're being held up for some bullshit and then keep moving on. If you're gonna do shows, right? That's a lot of fucking work and a lot of anxiety for one fucking squealing tire.
Have you seen any police presence yet? Besides
No.
the squad car that rolled through?
Well, yeah, I followed a guy that I'm pretty sure is a cop,
Yeah.
but I didn't follow him too far because I was alone.
Yeah.
But he was in the crowd, and the way his sign was, the way he was marking on the sidewalk with a waxy chalk and not spray painting it. It just didn't feel good to me today.
Gotcha.
Shut the traffic down at the light. That's the message, baby. Gotta do it right. Some people have never run races on a car on the street illegally, I guess.
Fair judgment.
Right? If you're gonna run this road, you gotta stop the traffic there and there, so it just goes around, so you can race up the hill.
Did you see that Lancer though? Nice.
But the way that truck was shooting, like it was going off,
Yeah.
I was worried, man.
Yeah, that was iffy for a second. Definitely sounded like gunshots at first.
They don't get it. They don't get it. Shut it down at the lights. if you shut the traffic down at the lights, they don't fill up the street, and then there's less things to deal with. My elder wisdom is only so good so far, so long. I called it. He's gonna hit the fucking barrier. And he did. I called it.
Why I know that was gonna happen?
I called it.
I know that was gonna happen.
I called it. I said it 2 minutes before it happened. I said he's gonna hit the barrier.
Yeah, I was like pointing at it.
Yeah.
That guy's
No, that's like $3,000 worth of damage on a fucking pickup truck.
Dude,
maybe
it's not
2,000.
the heaviest thing right over
Fuck yeah.
Check it. I ain't gonna tell y'all motherfuckers about protest, but just be aware. When y'all see some stupid, dangerous shit, be safe. That's all I care about. All right. Also, be aware. I'm told cops are on the way. Just make sure it's no floating bullshit. Stay your ass out here. We law abiding on the sidewalk. They can't tear gas.
I'm right here. So you not look north. If you are leaving here, leave these groups. Get out of my single you out. There are cops among you right now. There always are.
That's right.
Just be safe if you are leaving here. Be smart. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Your freedom. I know you're up here. Sir, this for a long time. It's not a good piece.
I know you got pictures. I love you. Please document
Taking your fucking time.
By the way,
Come on. Come on.
No, they can tell you down the street because you've been civil disobedience. But you can be on the sidewalk, you can be on the sidewalk, and what we're doing is people is fuck out. So what I'm saying is download it down, bro.
Come on. Come on. That way. Are you confused? Are you confused? Yeah, did you see the road traffic, how they're all stopped up and they got the road blocked off and all that shit?
Whoever throwing those balloons needs to stop. Straight up, he's throwing it at the people, not the police. Throwing it at the people. Whoever throwing those balloons needs to stop.
Why don't they take the intersection?
Hey, yo, check me out. Hey, yo, everyone else, hear me out. That don't mean don't be on that fucking word. They don't even know the fuck what's going on. They don't know who the fuck. They don't know who the fuck. They don't know who.
We gotta help everybody.
Yeah. Y'all got the water balloons at us and we trying to save y'all. Whoever doing it. Hey, alright, you didn't know shit, but you got the bat in your head.
Tell that motherfucker what the fuck is that?
Lay your ass down. Bullet to lay your ass down.
Hey, it's okay now. Hey, yo, we don't need to be fighting. Hey, we don't need to be fighting. We don't need to be fighting. All of y'all.
They didn't even try to get down there. They didn't even try to get down there. They ain't listening. They ain't organizing. Do you not hear us?
Make sure y'all burn y'all time for y'all go through.
Taking the streets 101. Claim them at the lights. Down there. She's not getting it. La raza tiene la mezque. Listen. The lights. That stops the traffic. They have a place to go. They don't get it. There's a difference in the peaceful organizers that are here versus the automotives.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Remember, if we want to hold some intersections, if we want to hold some shit, we're trying to help them. We're trying to fuck them. Remember where we're at. We're waking them up, right? If you want to go to a spot and hold them, alright? Hey, remember that. We're here to help them. If we're gonna fuck shit up, we gotta go places where we're not fucking up our own people's shit. Alright? Alright? Hey. Fuck this shit. Keep fucking shit up. Keep fucking shit up. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if you fuck shit up. But please, don't fuck up the homeless spot. Don't disturb the homeless spot. Alright? That's all. Look out for your own people. That's just so. That's just so. Look out for your own people. Alright?
Dude, you're gonna hit someone. Stop. This isn't your part. That's yours. Fucking stop. You're gonna hit someone if you're not careful. Go fuck yourself, dude. Go fuck yourself.
Well, your phone's where you left it over here. Oh, no, it's not. They took it. She put her phone right there. Did you get them both?
Yeah, he just picked them up for her.
All right, good job, man.
Never mind, I got it.
I see all the babies in the world, dog. I'm from Pakistan. I don't even from here. I spent 17 years of my life not even being from here, dog. Like, I get it, y'all are experiencing shit for the first time. But let's not fight about ourselves. You've been caught in front of the jury for 6 months, bro. This ain't a 1 week thing. This ain't a 2 week thing. This ain't a 3 week thing. This shit gotta go for months.
Every night. He ain't paying attention.
You're doing a favor, bro. Fuck you, I don't gotta go.
No, I want to put this down. So let's not give a fuck. Let's not give a fuck. Let's say that.
Black lives and fuck Donald Trump and fuck the 12. Let's go to the police. Fuck the police, you motherfucking me. Well, let's go to Colfax and Lincoln, everybody. Let's go.
You do know the cops are this way, right?
Oh, the cops are that way?
Yeah. This way.
We're not going to.
Okay, well, guess we're not going. The police is down there, so where you guys want to go?
Let's go to the police station.
Stay right here.
You love this shit.
I do. It's hard sometimes. It's really hard not to talk sometimes.
I know. Third party observer.
Yeah, I know it's hard. I mean, even the bus is trying to get through. Yeah. It's really a hard difference to stand on the sidewalk and be a third party observer. And the bus is trying to get through.
I know, but we have to actually let this intersection go through after these guys. We have to wait. The bus has to wait. No, look!
Hey everyone, we need everybody's opinion. Where you guys want to go? You guys want to stay here?
Hey! Let the bus through!
That's where Sam here is. Yeah, lady has come. But I just want to thank everybody for coming out. You know, Black lives do matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of, the police brutality. I'm old. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen it all. My brother, my dad, everybody.
Sweet as Sugar, Human, Tammy Flo, Jamie Deeds, Sheeple. So glad all of you and others, so many others. The bus is getting through nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's how the buses get through. Good job, folks. That's unity. That is unity.
All right, let's hold it down right here. Keep the peace in. Please. No more party.
So that guy with the Texas plates has been through like 6 times. And he's a really big vehicle. And he accelerates through the intersection. So if you got that license plate, go back a minute and try to get that Texas plate. I'm really concerned to just keep observation on some of those cars that are repetitive because they're not like staying and chilling.
Nobody say you like no, like you ran away. We got the same code. The police. We got the same code.
They don't want to close it down. They're going to keep the traffic flowing. Just letting them turn around and say, fuck it. I guess that's it. They just taking half a block, not a whole block. Good evening, sir. Good. How are you doing today? Would it be okay for me to hear your thoughts on this tonight on live stream to the world? Good, man. How you doing? How you feeling? You got shot up a few times. You were like me. I got hit 13 times in 2 days.
No, I didn't get hit at all.
No, didn't your press badge get broken or something?
Somebody else.
I thought I saw you in the paper. Okay, my bad. All right, well, sir, you are down here. We're at Lincoln and 14th right now in downtown Denver, outside the Colorado State Supreme Court House and the state capitol.
It's great to see the unity.
It's what?
It's great to see the unity.
Yeah?
This is nothing new. None of this is new. I'm only 40. But this is taught to me. My grandparents taught me this. So watch what you do. Watch the police. I can't even ride in my car with my hat on. I gotta ride like this. You know? Because I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, and whether you know it or not, it's a big population of black people in Omaha. That's Malcolm X's birthplace. And I've been harassed by any color of police my whole life. I'm a businessman, I work, I do everything everybody else does. But we don't get a fair shake. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we never have. We never have. After the police come to me now, I'll be like, hands up. Period. I I know a lot of people that got killed by the police. A lot of people that killed police. All that. It's sad. We all people. We all are people. There should be no difference. There should be no
It's a car. It's just chill. It's one of the cars. We apologize. It's gonna. It's the truck. The second one. It's their. Yeah, it's Spitfire's mufflers. Yeah, I mean it's getting people.
Hopefully it stay peaceful.
Crowds and numbers is good. Consistency, night after night after night. I've been out here every night, except for last night. I had to take a night off.
Right.
Fuck, man. And I even went to family today on top of feeding the homeless.
Right.
And I just like, fuck.
It's all around the world. That's the crazy thing about it. It's global. This whole thing is global.
It is global.
You know, I came down here because of what happened in Atlanta.
Yeah.
They shot black guy.
A homeless person sleeping in his car. Just sleeping. He wasn't even homeless.
His sister was down the street. He said he would walk down there and all that. I mean, he did what he did, but they didn't have to kill him.
What did he do?
He was like
resisting arrest.
He was like basically telling the police like, I have nothing to do with anything. You search me, whatever you do. He was like, I have nothing on me. I can walk down the street because somebody employee in Wendy's called and said somebody sleeping in the parking lot. And he grabbed one. They struggled with him. He grabbed one of their taser guns. And when he was running off, he hit one of the police with the taser and ran. And they decided to kill him.
No fucking way. This guy, right here. MJR0030. How many times you rolling through tonight, buddy? This guy's been through, and a lot of times he heavy foots it. I don't trust him. But it seems like he might be one of them.
Hey, bro, you got a camera on you. Who do you with?
I'm private. Well, Denver homeless out loud.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you, don't just start recording when you see some negative shit. Cause like, I mean, buddy, I respect him. He's been recording ever since I seen him out here.
Yeah, and I cover all of it. He's my friend.
Please don't just record it like the negative side. I know that he has a constitutional.
I understand,
but that's all I can ask.
Yeah, he does stuff with the homeless. He's a regular activist. We were talking. He heard about what happened last night with the shooting, and the taser in Atlanta and everything, and he just want to be down here. This is a man who's out filming the cops beating up the homeless.
No, I'm not trying to infringe. I feel like I came respectful. I don't.
Everybody recording.
Everybody's recording.
Everybody.
We're live.
I don't want someone just putting out a negative portrayal.
I understand that too, but
I mean, you could, but at the same time, like you said, everybody's recording.
Everything is watched. Even if nobody
on the intersection.
Yeah, and I just want to make sure that Chen, they know you, that they see me. I've been down here.
He's been out.
I want to vouch for my friend because he's an advocate for the homeless, for the at-risk communities, for those who are facing a plight, and he's been doing this for years.
Okay. Well, if I came at you wrong, I'm sorry, but I thought I came at you respectfully. At the end of the day,
this is my friend. Yeah, I just want you to know.
It ain't my movement. You gotta be real with it. Everything is on work.
Well, you don't follow the movement, bro?
Big brother. Everywhere.
I know, but you don't follow the
I'm just saying, like, if you put
Okay, so now we got cops. Are they gonna run? Are they gonna stand tall? The question is, folks, are they directing traffic? Is that all they're doing is directing traffic? Because half the time the cops just direct traffic, right? And if you walk in the crosswalk on the street light, you're good, right? So the question is this cops that are just gonna direct traffic, or is everybody gonna run? Let's find out. I think they're just gonna direct traffic. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Hey, keep in mind, until they ask you to get on the sidewalk, you technically can't get arrested in the street. And at the same time as well, also keep in mind, once you're on the sidewalk, you're law abiding citizen, so you can still be out here protesting.
They're moving. They running. Oh yeah, man. Listen, they just directed traffic right now. They ain't even giving orders to disperse or nothing. Ain't nothing yet. They under federal orders. They can't use tear gas and shit. I've been doing this for 17 out of the 18 days straight.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
You're 17, bro.
Yeah, I've been doing this for we've been out here. They just blocking traffic right now. They assessing the size of it. They looking to see what the halo cameras don't cover. But they haven't given any orders to disperse. So they're just showing force their presence. They're already out here running around. They watching these live streams. They got 3-4 journalists. We already pointing out cops in the crowd. I got a video the other night. The cop is fucking. The cop is texting his shit to headquarters, and I'm fucking like, hey, guess what? This is a cop. Straight up, man. Cut the Plastic's my YouTube channel. This is just step one. We've been doing this for too long. They haven't even issued an order. That's the first stage of it. They have to issue an order. Get the fuck out of here. And when you get out of here, leave in groups, right? Don't do it single-handedly. I missed last night. I was beat. It's the first night I missed since the beginning. You man. Yeah, federal court orders for 14 days. No tear gas, no excessive violence, no use of force without visible signs of giving direct orders, and of violations of use of force. A captain or higher has to see it with their own eyes.
You're not
Sorry.
wrong.
I'm not wrong. I've been fighting these motherfuckers for so goddamn long. It's about time we got a little bit of education to show what it's worth. Cause see, we've been catching the public defenders violating the applications so people don't get a mouthpiece and they take a plea deal. We've been catching judges violating the state laws. We've been catching cops doing dirty shit. We've been catching bail violations. We've been putting shit on the ballot. There's a reason we're out here. There's a reason we're doing this shit. We just voted to end slavery for a reason, because we got it on the ballot, folks. That is a show of force. That's what that is. Hey, what's up? News Now 702. Hey, by the way, mentioning the Milky Way, if you look into the sky, you're supposed to see Mars by the moon tonight, and in for a week or so. I heard about it a couple days ago.
Well, we better look for the moon.
Better look for the moon.
Try and find Mars. Find some Mars.
So when traffic has to leave is when they shut down the road over here to show that all the traffic's blocked off and everybody's got to go.
We got traffic leave.
What's going on, man?
Negative. I mean, they're back about. They're a block back. So he's back there. There's probably 5 or 6 vehicles I can see right now.
Are you familiar with the federal order?
Not exactly sure what's happening, Gabby, but there's cars blocking Lincoln here. People chanting, and that's about it.
So what I don't want to do is I don't want to get kettled. So you want to see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're making a directional plan. So if you're watching, if you're in Denver, if you're not, you guys, I need you guys to do some tweeting, some Instagramming, get the word out that there is movement planning. They're doing some discussions, and it looks like they're at more than one location right now. As I heard that somebody said there's some behind us. So the idea that they need to just keep people educated to keep on the numbers. Listen to this.
Y'all are welcome. Anytime I'm ready, we'll help you. 100%.
If you're all tear gassed, we'll help you. I'm a medic. Yeah, I heard there was something in the back, huh?
Yeah, there's like 25 police 2 blocks up.
25?
That's what people on the stream are saying.
So allegedly 2 blocks in that direction on 17th. Allegedly on about 17th, there's about 25 riot police gathered up from what their chat conversations of another stream are informing us. I don't know if there's anybody out there or down that way. But just a heads up. I was actually not planning on staying out super late tonight, but we're gonna chill out and hang out for a minute. The cars are leaving, and that's probably gonna de-escalate things. 5 cars assembled at Colfax and Grant. So I hear there's 5 cars at Colfax and Grant on my stream.
Thank you.
And there's 25 officers around 17th, but it might be the same group.
Yes, sir. That's what we heard a minute ago. Thank you.
So that is always film the police.
Always film the police.
And we've got our rights. And cops can kill. We've got no rights to call.
The revolution has begun. Fight the system.
That's right. Every night. I didn't want to come out. I want to go home and go to bed. I said I need an hour or two to be consistent and keep showing people it happens every day.
Are you consistent with this online?
Yeah, I'm Cut The Plastic on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good to meet you, my friend.
Pleasure.
Dude, definitely. I swear I might have clicked on your shit.
Okay.
The other day.
Yeah, I caught a cop the other day in the group, like texting. I got it on camera for a second. I didn't get a very good shot. I should have
on his phone though?
But I got a little bit. Like they got talking about going to headquarters or something on there. They missed my name. But I also didn't stay silent long enough to let him type while I've taped him and get a good picture because my blood was pumping. I was high probably. Shit happens.
No, man, that's part of the battle though. We were actually just at this meeting about it's all about roles. You know what I mean? And filming is a huge one in my humble opinion. You know what I mean? It's just exposing what's happening so people can see the whole story like it kind of shows.
Without a news spin, without a pandering.
Right.
I'm trying not to. I really struggle because I'm a battler. Right? I'm facing up to a year in jail for filming police officers at the police department based on the fact that they made a rule about not videotaping because I was, or so I believe, but they redacted the emails and the judge says, well, it doesn't matter that you're facing up to a year. We don't want to give you.
Fuck that. You got your rights.
White boy laid that fool out.
They're just making it worse. Blame the nigga on the bus, not us. Hey, anybody in the fucking protest, stay over here. We don't want that bullshit. That's more motherfucking problem. So stay the fuck over here.
Like that again, I hope you know we got burned. That ass keep fighting bullshit.
Nah. You leave that in there. Put his shit.
He's taking out a knife.
A what?
Took it off on her.
No guns, no knives. Put that shit away. Put that shit away.
Take your ass on.
No weapons. Get that shit away.
Over here, take your ass on.
Better move, shorty. You better get your ass on. Better move, nigga.
Stay on the sidewalk, my nigga. Press step one, I guarantee.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
I missed it. So that's yellow stream. Yellow scene.
Hey, bro. Get your bike and let's go. Here we go.
Let's go across the street. Let's go. Everybody across the street. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go!
Sorry, man.
Watch out for the car.
No. It's up there. If you hear some regular shit,
Don't go get him. Don't go get him. Don't do it. Let me go.
Hey!
You know we got bad attitude. Woo! Hop that horn! Hop that horn! It's just like they
and I'm here to front him about it, bro.
See, maybe we need to chant Elijah McLean. They originally said they were here for Elijah. You know, when they came up, I don't fucking know.
It's just real, bro. But they're not. To me, like
It's a distraction. It's not. They don't even have a sign, right? They don't even have a protest sign to be like why they're here. Well, okay, that's cool, but like nobody in the group signed up. No painted car. A chant, you know, I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna ask y'all to say his name, and I'd like y'all to scream out Elijah McClain. And then after we say Elijah McClain the first time, I want y'all to say that Rashad Brooks' name. And then after we say Rashad Brooks' name, I want y'all to say George Floyd's name.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep pushing the issue to action back. Like I already told y'all, if you let some fuck shit over there take you out of a conversation or a chat, you ain't really with the move. Come on now.
Yeah.
So like I said, we're gonna start out with Elijah McClain. Say his name!
Elijah McClain.
Man, that wasn't loud enough. I need to hear Elijah McClain. Say his name!
Elijah McClain.
Now we're gonna jump over. Who did I say was next? Was it Samir Rice? Rashad Brooks? There's so many. That's the real problem. Too many, bro.
Paul Castaway.
We're gonna go with Rashad Brooks. Say his name!
Rashad Brooks.
Say his name!
Rashad Brooks.
Everyone knows Samir Rice's story that's out here, right? 13-year-old kid in Baltimore playing with Detroit guns. I used to be a little kid playing with Detroit guns, and my neighbor told me what would happen if my pops was at home at the time when he played. That neighbor probably saved my life, so we're going to shout out to Samir Rice tonight. Say his name!
Samir Rice!
Say his name!
Samir Rice!
Thank y'all. Like I said, this is what's important. I want to see it. Like now, it doesn't matter who it is. But if you feel like
Is that
that's
big Chuck doing in there?
please come up here and share it. That's what it's about. Say her name! Breonna Taylor! Say her name! Breonna Taylor! Say her name! Breonna Taylor!
Did you catch what happened with that motorcycle person? Man, he got
Yellow Scene did.
Huh?
Yellow Scene did.
Yeah. What's a yellow?
Yellow Scene. It's another live streaming news service that's here.
I mean, that guy got punched. You know, I was like, what the heck? I don't know what the whole thing was about. So you were there this morning at the homeless feeding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you there every Sunday?
Every Sunday, buddy. 9:30 in the morning. We feed 100, 150 people at least.
Yeah.
Some weeks we cook more food than other weeks.
Man, that's dedication, man.
It is.
On your part.
8 years. Janet Madsen, 8 years.
Yeah.
They've had to fire her a couple times until everything paid off. But 8 years. That's right. She's a powerful woman, dude. Just stay with it. Hey, there was a fight. Somebody lose their glasses. They're gonna find out.
Yeah, that's the guy that got knocked out.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, that was the white guy. He already left. The paramedics took him away because he got his mouth busted.
Yeah, they kicked his glasses.
Yeah, those are his glasses. I'll give it to the.
Yeah, here. I'm
right
here.
here.
Yeah. Any of the medics get the contact info for that guy that got punched? I got his glasses.
He was teacher of ours.
Yeah, okay. All right, Mars, I'm not here to put up with your bullshit today. So, your Tourette's can go into timeout. I know that you're a good human being, Mitch. I always wanted to do my best to help you, but my best wasn't good enough for you. Wow. I care, but I can't handle it right now. So, folks, it's 10:30. You got an obligation. That's a beautiful mask. Yeah. Got an obligation to record, to edit, educate.
We gonna hold it down. We're gonna do the time and the numbers because that's what's important. Y'all with it or y'all ain't?
Y'all with it or not? Let's hear it. Let's go.
Wait, first of all, who are you?
Hey, I didn't hear no energy. I didn't feel no energy about that. If y'all going with us on this little march, I'm gonna need to hear y'all voices for real. Well, we're gonna turn around and let's go. Hey, I need my spot. I ain't taking it. I didn't hear. What we do?
Hey, Tower 40 in next spot.
Oh, well, if they're losing, we can stay here. But we don't want to be around that. Are they going to 40 in the tower? I know that's like I still want to be right here. Y'all ain't gone, y'all. Now we about to be a teacher. You know what I'm saying? But just be aware. Just be aware, you know what I'm saying? The police is right there, now they can come on in. So just be aware.
And that will cause the Denver police to show less force.
Motherfucking Atlanta got bombed. Another motherfucker got shot again while we protest. So evidently they don't give a fuck.
Are y'all?
What the fuck should we give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? We've been fighting this fight for so very long, and we still ain't accomplished nothing. But goddamn it, I'm here right now. And these motherfuckers, they gonna keep killing us until all of us are trying to be going, I guess. But if we have to live. Get out the street, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Hey.
Whoa. Oh, that's Mama Crip, man. She got
Listen to me.
No, she's okay. She's feisty, y'all. But
Like I said, this is what's important. Let's stay over here.
You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody coming out. If anybody needs some help,
Thank you, Friends of Code. Thank you for being here this morning. I want you to know how important it was to me to see you and your wife. It's just even the brief interludes encapsulate the VA. Thanks. Veteran, what'd you serve, sir? You got a story you want to tell us? We're live.
I supported freedom. Freedom doesn't matter until they take it away.
Yeah.
So y'all need to be loud with me. Fuck him, let them hear up. Fuck him.
Us veterans.
We need more veterans out here. And we need people to know that they're holding it down every night.
Most of these guys are
They're trying to
veterans.
fuck their way down there, they scared. You know what I'm saying? They can look all they want, That's all they can do is look.
They can hear you when you do that, you know.
That's wonderful.
That's good.
I want them to hear me.
Yeah, bounce it off that building.
You know what I'm saying?
That gets you.
Don't make no sense all these motherfuckers dying. And I'm not only talking about Black Lives Matter.
But you
know
can't,
what
you
I'm
can't
saying?
attack.
Recently, all these black people are getting killed.
No, but holding the space day in and day out is a message,
That's okay. That I understand. And that I'm for.
right?
But you can't attack, you know,
That's dumb as fuck.
They're
Some
occupying.
idiot who just doesn't know where he is.
Right, but they're still occupying. You know what I'm saying? They're taking the space. They're claiming it. That's important. Pardon us. Okay, she's good.
Well,
Sometimes you see somebody walking in, just bump people, you gotta check.
Yep.
Yep.
Burns that came down. You know what I'm saying? Hair done got frizzy. But it's okay though. We out here though.
What about that lynching that happening? That's some fucked up shit, right? I heard about the lynching. My sister just couldn't get it out of her mouth. She's so distraught.
Yeah, they did reprisals in Ferguson.
Everybody just
Really? Whoa! What the fuck?
told me something when I was a young boy. He said, what race are you?
That was dangerous.
And I was 5 years old. I said, I guess I'm black. He said, no. He said, what race are you?
We gotta go check, see what's going on down
He
here.
said, it's only one race.
Get the scene.
He said, it's called the human race. He said, you a human being. That's what you are. You're not black, you're not white, you're not brown, you're not
Excuse me. Can I ask you guys? I'm live. What do you think about what's going on out here tonight?
Checking it out, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I went came out here the other day when there's a lot more people and stuff. You know, but I just wanted to see what's going on tonight.
Okay.
So, yeah,
What do you think about them holding it down day and night?
it's cool. You know,
Yeah.
they stand behind it. It's cool, man.
So, yeah, I gotta check this out real quick. But you know, hopefully you feel comfortable, get a mask up or whatever, join the crowd. You got that on one end. You got this on the other. I know you guys want to see this. Let me just do a quick just in case. Thank you for Crusader. Just seeing what the show of force is, what the quantity of officers are. Definitely closing the traffic on the intersection. They seem pretty calm and relaxed. So
Definitely watching us, huh?
they sure are.
On the stream?
Oh yeah, they're on our streams. Guarantee you. When they announce Brian Loma's on 14th and Bannock, or you hear over their headphone or over their radios, that's Brian Loma putting his helmet on as they're shooting me while I'm saging in the park. They are absolutely watching my channels.
Yeah, they tag me sometimes with spotlights or like red lights.
You know that when they block your, there's a law for journalists that if they interfere with your reporting and they light you up and stuff like that, you can claim a $500 fee. And if they don't pay it, then it goes up to like $10,000 or some shit like that. State statute.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, the Ghost Rider is the guy that does it the most in our crew. He's won it.
What's your stream name?
12 Cups Thumb Me Down. Cut the Plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
This is
YouTube.
Cut The Plastic.
And Yellow Scene.
I stream off Denver Tribune.
You stream off Denver Tribune on YouTube?
No, on Facebook
On
Live.
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Denver Tribune.
Yeah, they probably have as many people as we do for sure. Just right on that block. Well, maybe a little less, but they're
Yeah,
on
but
the
there's
other
probably
side,
some on the
too.
other side too. Yeah.
Hi guys. Wave if you see yourself.
Wave if you see yourself. Yeah, mentioning that there's 80 people in here, but only 49 thumbs up. What the hell's up with that?
Oh, you're on YouTube?
Yeah.
We,
Can't
we
live.
had we had this jump up to like 400 when we
Nice.
were doing burnouts and shit.
Yeah.
That dude hit his truck on the roadblock. I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I did too. I called it on my stream. I'm like, he's gonna hit one of those pylons, and then he did. I got it too. I forgot to highlight it though, so we
He
gotta go
probably
back.
got full coverage though. Oh, Michaela's on here? What?
Michaela?
Michaela Harris, who got arrested last night.
Nice. She's glad she's out.
Yeah, let her out, Michaela. I didn't even see her comment.
Oh, I thought they were laughing. It's coming from behind us. Just doing a little journalism, you know. I didn't want him to be out here all by himself. Happy hippie, hello.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't want like a million people up here.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, no, we're
yeah,
safe.
they're
We're just
safe.
checking it.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I want to go up and see how many there are.
I would.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Hi, Michaela. Michaela's on the stream. Who got arrested last night.
Michaela's on the Denver channel. I think we're gonna.
Yeah, that's. I don't want to get picked up. Michaela, I'll let some of the people know that you're out and you're safe.
So I guess we missed the rest last night. If you saw that on Ghost Rider's channel, because Ghost Rider was down here last night. I didn't cover it. He came down. That was good. So folks, we did our 2 hours, and I want to thank you all for being here. But as you know, we all have jobs and lives and responsibilities. Well, I think Defend's been going off on $100 is what's really been going on there. 404 Crusader. And I will say this once and only once. I got a $100 bill in my wallet. If Defend wants to walk up to me to my face and demand that he is owed $100, I'd be glad to do that. But I don't think I owe him $100 for all the things. Defund the police. That's it right there. That's why we're out here tonight. And that's the message that we got to keep communicating. Invest in community. Invest in all these people who are living out here in tents. They deserve better. Thank you.
Let's go march up to him.
Oh.
This is actually something that like.
Oh. Are they going to march up to him? I was going to walk to the bus. Damn it. I just walked a block. Now I got to walk another block.
We got strict numbers. Let's take it.
They staying right here.
Being right here is probably the best case scenario. If anything, let them come to us, man. Come on now. All of us is probably tired.
Definitely different optics if they come to you. Thank you for being out here, medics. We really appreciate you.
Oh yeah, totally.
I hope there's a good rotation going on.
rotation.
so people don't get burned out. Yeah, rotation.
Oh, I've been out here damn near every day.
I know. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know. I'm not organized.
Yeah, there should be some organization behind that.
Yeah, I want to keep the. I want to go to the training.
They try to get you exhausted. They try to get you tired of your fucking purpose.
Nice.
What happens is it's super easy to go.
Yeah, we do what we can. I mean, day in day after I'm Cut the Plastic on YouTube. And I've been doing this long before these protests, you know. Before I even had a YouTube channel. Fuck.
Standing up for this fucking bullshit is what's actually going to make a fucking difference. It's not about just doing something. It's
Thank you,
about
Blair.
being
Now we
here
know
and being fucking strong,
another place.
making a strong presence.
But you're gonna have to go back there because I'm leaving.
Intimidate you. That's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to scare the fuck out of you in order to leave. And then they're trying to de-escalate their bullshit by going, oh, we're not tear gassing you, so now you guys should probably go home at a certain hour. Go to bed, bitch. It's fine. But no, you know what? That's historically what they've fucking done.
Yes.
I recognize the voice from the
They
stream.
de-escalate
Thank you.
in order
I
to
appreciate it. It's been
assume,
helpful.
hey, look,
I hope so. And getting more people to know nights.
And I was there the first 4 days where it was like the media shit was so awful. I got pictures and shit and like the pays and stories.
Oh, send me some emails if you got anything.
Just your YouTube channel.
Cut the Plastic at Gmail.
I've got a few pictures and some shit, so I'm trying to send it.
Yeah, if you get me getting shut up, I would love that shit.
Yeah, I've got like a few random things, but yeah, it just, I appreciate you being out here because it's like, fucking, otherwise, you don't get shit, right? You just get like the next day.
That's why I force myself not to go to bed.
I'm glad somebody's coming out here. I'll chat with you on YouTube. And
Yeah, and email me, Cut the Plastic Gmail.
I'm trying to figure out any other way that you can like support.
Stringer,
Ghostwriter?
yeah, Ghostwriter's another one. There's another guy that I've been sharing on my community page.
It's okay. I'll message you anyhow and like, get links and just like figure it because I want to like support anybody to get people out here as it evolves, you know? Just like
I'm about to post some on Facebook too on one of my pages.
okay, cool.
I'm an occupier, so.
Okay, I'll YouTube message you. Yeah, you'll remember me. I'll just see how
Don't worry, it's good.
Cool. Thanks,
And
man.
don't
Thank
ever
you.
question that. It doesn't matter what you do. You can stay
See?
home and sit there and fucking have white privilege conversations with your friends. You're making a difference. You can come out. You can stand strong. You're making a difference. You can sit there and you can fight the police. You're making a difference. You can spread the conversations amongst your friends, tell your black friends how they're still beautiful and how they are fucking amazing people. You're making a fucking difference. Don't think anything that you're fucking doing, if anything, it's still making a fucking difference. So stand here, stand strong, stand against this bullshit that they're fucking doing right now. They're trying to intimidate your ass.
Oh, hey, thank you.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to threaten you because in the past they tear gassed you, they rubber bulleted your ass. You know what? I got a fucking medical kit. I got tear gas supplies.
And
I
then
got
my buddy,
anything
the
you
real
fucking
Eric
need to
Brandt,
come and see me.
Ghostwriter,
That's all I gotta say.
303.
I love you.
There's a whole
Y'all are
crew.
fucking
I don't know
amazing.
that, but like
And you all, individually,
to me,
as a
it's
person,
like going
are
to the
making
post
a
office and
difference.
everything where you're
No
constantly
matter what
protected.
tiny
They treat you like
fucking
your
thing
son.
you
And
do.
it's the same thing they're doing with
Y'all
the
are doing
protests.
it.
And, like, that's why I like, even I'm a constitutional. Like, if you're going to say we have these rights, fucking give them to us.
So we're working on getting the emails from the chief of police why they stopped us videotaping in the lobby.
But at the same time,
the emails they have we believe are all our names redacted.
like I see my brother over here, I seen him the first week, I seen him way more than a couple of days. I seen him here like at 11, at 12. He gets off of work.
We
and
are.
he's been here.
I'm actually facing a year in jail for it.
With the same thing, y'all got a busy schedule. Y'all got, he said like, everyone almost said,
We're working
y'all
on it.
got shit to take care of. Y'all gotta take care of. I get it. But at the same time, when you gotta
Hey,
go
thanks,
home,
Otto. I appreciate
it's
you.
fine. I get it. Go home. Think of it like this. We're all one community. We're all taking shifts out here, right? There's gonna be people here at 12 in the morning. There's gonna be people here at 9 in the morning. You ain't gotta be those people as long as you show up at 5 in the evening, you know? You get your rest, but if you ain't got nothing to do, you better be out here though. Like when you get your rest, when you feel like you're ready to go, you better be out here. Me personally, I've been here like almost 4 or 5 because it's way too hot in the day and I'll be here late at night. So I'm gonna sleep in the day. But whatever your schedule is, don't be afraid to take a break. Take a break, think of it like shifts. Your communal, your brothers and sisters got you in the day and in the night. So whenever you come, just trade them off. Think of it like you're just trading it off. We all right here. We all one community. At the same time, when you need rest, you need rest. You get it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Amen.
Anybody else?
You speak.
I speak.
What you gotta say? Talk good shit, brother. I want to hear it. Say it again. Tell them why you out here, bro. Same shit. Tell them why you out here. No, tell them how you feel. Go. I want to hear it. That's what I feel, bro. Please.
Yes, Sullivan, Friends in Code, Otto, all of you. Absolutely grateful. You know, the $20 I gave that to Kevin this morning, the one-legged guy, because you know, wheelchair stolen, lost his leg due to HSS security.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm from the South. And I am sick and motherfucking tired of having to be a goddamn ghetto nurse and having my friends come into my house with bullet wounds and shit. Now I've got to find signs somehow to sew up because they can't go to the fucking hospital because there are too many fucking people in there because everyone is getting attacked. I don't give a shit what race, what ethnicity, what gender, whatever the fuck you go by. We are here today because people are being attacked and killed. Innocent people. We shouldn't have people like me out there stitching up wounds. I don't have any fucking real medical knowledge. I only know what I know from motherfucking YouTube videos and books. Do you really want me stitching up a wound? We wouldn't have that if we had people not killing other people for dumbass reasons. Woo! We are all motherfucking humans. And fuck the police for intimidating us. Fuck the system for not giving us motherfucking jobs. Fuck the everyone for trying to put us down and make us feel lesser because some minuscule power they have been given. We are all human. We should be all given equal motherfucking rights, and by now this shouldn't be something shouting through a microphone. This should be common motherfucking knowledge. Woo!
Joe Blow, is that JoJo that texted me?
Fuck the police! Fuck the police!
You see him right there?
Want to know how would you make him in? America great again? Fuck Donald Trump! Get him out of office! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all, but I'm sliding out.
I don't get how we let a fucking racist bigot in office!
This guy. Hey, guy, what's your channel? I'm about to leave. I sent some people your way.
All right, hey, thanks.
What's your channel?
Oh, I'm actually getting ready to leave myself, but it's Anthony Morrow. Don't really have a channel.
You Facebooking?
Yeah.
So
you getting ready to take off too?
Yeah, I got work in the morning, job, you know, all that shit.
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting ready to take off too. But I'll be back tomorrow night.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm out. Be safe. See you tomorrow night. Yeah, I had to take the night off. Every day, man. I had to crash last night, but.
I understand.
But you know the sadder part is, we have a open
Tony Mac, I don't know why you can't. You should have no problem. Are you the after protest Uber driver? I was trying to be funny. I was trying to say are you the after protest Uber driver? That's good. So before I leave, folks, I want you all to see this. Local businesses to support. Ahmaud Aubrey donations. Don't forget to register to vote. The Loveland Foundation. Prayer testers. George Floyd donations. Black Lives. Other BLM victim funds. I don't know. It looks like some of these might be coming up. They might not work as much. Colorado Freedom Fund. Look that one up and share that one for sure. Black Visions Collective, BLVC. These are ways that you can help. Remember, out here we have chalk art of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd that have been beautifully done as well. You can't see that. There's nobody posting on the Capitol tonight. But they're still there. And the point is to bring out the fact that they're still there, to highlight that. And for all of you who have been here tonight, I just want to say thank you again. And I really appreciate all of you folks coming out to join me. For everybody who comes to the feed. I mean, we had Caterpillar out there this morning. We had Friends in Code and his wife. Caterpillar's husband joining us, and some people just getting to rotate and join and show up. And man, I tell you what, I was grateful because I didn't cook any food for it's an odd change. So I was glad for the opportunity to know that others did. Okay, I guess I could look at the camera and chat with you for a minute. See who's in here talking. Questions you want to have answered? Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Frozen peanut M&Ms, nice find, Sixth Estate. And thank you, sharing the Cash App. There's a Venmo too, same name, slightly probably different in the channeling. Not quite sure what they're smoking next to me. Might be meth, might be something else. I'm not gonna get it on camera because I want to keep their privacy and their struggles off film. But it's really, really sad that that's happening. It's just right behind me. I got a new tripod. It's really tiny. It's handheld, lightweight. Thank you, Jamie, for the comment there. Appreciate the support in the stream. Always appreciate the shares, the likes, the thumbs ups, the commentary that gets people pushing it on to the next day. How many locals and how many out of towners? Well, I think that a bunch of the Chicanos that showed up were out of Aurora. It's really consistently local, right? People on the street, in the neighborhood, living in the city. However, a lot of those people are transplants, right? I've been here 8 years, for example. So that's the answer to that question. And that was not my bus as I was hoping. Thank you, Jay Lee Doe TV. Appreciate you for being here, commenting, and Tammy Phil, thank you as well. Sweet as Sugar, I hope that answers your question. Not much, man. Just doing a little chat on my live stream after the protest, keeping the camera on myself and waiting for a bus. How you doing tonight?
Good.
Yeah, good. Huh? It was a good day. I got to come up and feed the community this morning for breakfast at 9:30. And that's the Denver police just driving by on their bike, blaring his music. What else is in the questions? Thanks. Old man cries like a teen girl. What is all this you're posting, Otto? See you tomorrow night. Yeah, it's getting to be the way it is, isn't it? Because I wake up and I go to church, or I mean work, but it's 11 o'clock. Tend the garden, send some love. What's going on? Doing all right. Spamming the same video. What video is it? It's 1 a.m., Boss Mayor. What are you, the East Coast? Those guys. I don't know if they were cops or just trying to score. I haven't really figured that one out. So I didn't take the bike tonight because I thought I'd just catch a bus. I'll be honest, I hope there's a bus coming. It's only 11 o'clock at night. There should be. It's Colfax. It should be like every 15 fucking minutes. So we're waiting for the bus. I think I'll cover something else. Right? We'll go cover trash or we'll cover the environment. Go back to those things, right? I didn't want to be a cop reporter. I didn't want to film for the First Amendment. It was thrust upon us. Hey, can somebody do me a favor and go to rtd.com? My stop number is 12849. I'd love to know when the next 15L is coming. "12-year-old and had a bag put over his head by 5 fucking adults."
He didn't even budge. He didn't even budge.
His name wasn't released because he was 12 years old. Hey, friends, did I say thank you as well? I think I did. All right, so seriously, rtd.com. Can anybody tell me when the bus is coming? I'm feeling impatient. Otherwise, I got to end the stream. Coda's looking it up. All right, cool. Thank you. So I keep looking, and I feel like there should be one coming. Thank you. I will. Why is this happening? They keep asking. Yep, 15L. Or the 15, whatever one's coming first, I suppose, but the L would be better. Lincoln, not Broadway, other direction. I'm looking for the eastbound bus. Oh, they're talking about the kid that got shot in the back. 15L eastbound. Stop number 12849. What happened to you earlier? What happened to you earlier? We were over there. There was some words.
No kid didn't get kicked to sleep, did he?
Huh?
The kid they had on the ground didn't get stomped out, did he?
I don't know. I didn't get to see that.
I don't know what color he was. I know he didn't get stomped out.
Yeah.
Okay, is that enough of an answer to your question?
Sure. Absolutely. I just was curious.
My kid killed himself last month.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, I spent 33 years max. How many people do you think I see stomped out?
Probably a few.
Okay. Both sides got mad at me, but the kid didn't get stomped out.
There you go. Thank
Okay.
you for being there and helping keep the violence
It's not the
away.
first time. I turned this whole ride around when I walked that ride around the third night. I talked to 150 officers. They're about to blast your ass.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's 350,000 of you. And that's not cool. We're going to need them in a couple months. Yeah, I know what the world without law looks like. It's pretty frightening.
Yeah, it's shit's fucked up and stuff.
Be careful filming them apart. Nobody.
Yeah, I've been leaving these guys alone.
Yeah, just keep them out of it.
Yeah.
Or if they even think, a lot of them going crazy.
Yeah, no. I'm at the bus stop. I've been even
These
telling
kids
them.
are so fucking stupid. They come in and completely disrespected these people. Got a shot at 3 nights in a row. Tagged up park. Treated us like shit. And every one of them walked out of here. None of them were legal. Kids are stupid. They need to just turn around and study this park for a little bit. Because we're the only community in town that all races live together. They could learn a lot if they just turn around and look. And get off their soapboxes. But honestly, dude, my penis shrinks 3 inches every time I walk across the street? What is that?
I don't know, man.
I mean, fuck, I ain't working but 5 to start with. So it gets downright embarrassing at the end, bro. Every time I walk across the street, 3 inches are gone.
I don't either.
I tell you this, I've suffered far more abuse from the black people in this protest than I have from the cops or anyone else. The sanctimony of whites aren't far behind. You notice by and large nobody really gives a fuck about this protest, particularly the black men, especially them.
Thanks for the 2-minute heads up. Hi, Too Tall Rob. Yeah, it's messed up. I'm trying to listen to some of the things they're talking about. The people that are getting killed.
What about these people here, homeless?
Yeah, no, I'm always paying attention to this. If you don't know who I am, it's because you've never come down to 16th and Curtis at 9:30 on Sunday mornings, where we had every week, educating people about what the fuck is going on in the homeless situation. I go out and yell at the cops and videotape their actions out at the camps when they come honking at night, when they're assaulting people. I know what the fuck's going on out here. The fact that we put it in the budget in the city of Denver for the 2030 budget to have toilets and porta potties at these encampments, to have garbage services paid for by the city, budgeted, and the mayor took it all out. The mayor vetoed that budget, said, nope, all that's not going to happen. And why? Because we told them that shit was going to happen whether they wanted it to or not. And they needed to pay to clean it up, because that's what people do, is they clean up their city and they clean up the trash and they make it so that it's habitable.
Agreed. Can I put something on your radar?
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to explain what I'm about to tell you, because I don't have any rational, reasonable explanation.
Okay.
But basically, in the last 2 to 3 weeks,
yeah,
the mentally ill from one end of the city to the other have went absolutely fucking bonkers.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've lived 33 years in maximum security, but a lot of guys I know mental illness in every form and facet, including in myself a few times. I've always been good with them. I'm always pay attention to them. In the last 2 to 3 weeks, from one end of this fucking city to the other, they have just went all the way supersonic. I talked to them. None of them are on their meds. None of them are talking to case managers. None of them are in touch with any kind of outreach. Okay, and those are the lucky ones, because those are the ones that are out during the day, when water magically appears, food. There's a whole subspecies, or subgenre, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that comes up in these streets in the middle of the night that doesn't even exist in our world in the day. It may be a pile of rags you drive by that rises up at 9 or 10 o'clock at night and goes and twirls in the states. It's going to start dying for lack of water because it doesn't even know it's thirsty. I've been carrying bottles in a backpack. Some of those guys are getting 1 bottle a day because I carried it in. I have begged from one end of this town to the other. The paramedics, Denver Health.
Well, there's piles of them. They keep bringing them out here. Water. Cases keep appearing.
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ones in there.
Yeah.
Nobody's serving them. A car with 2 people, some outreach, some water, first aid kit. Try to get them in the South Street the next morning. Get them back on the meds. Dude, I'm leaving. What if he's depending on me for that and I don't show up?
It's hard, man.
No, it's not hard, man. It takes a heart.
It's hard for the fact that there's not enough of us to do all the work that's necessary.
2, for a population being completely unserved. This population is the most unserved, but the mentally ill is unserved below them. These people are so far below that, they have no one. 2 people in the car. 2 paramedics, 2 basic personnel. Go out there, give them some water, talk to them, make contact, get their name if possible, find out where they're from.
Yeah, I think Denver Health should be doing that. I don't think that's the job of the police. I believe that Colorado Coalition for the Homeless, Denver Homeless Out Loud, right? These are agencies, Salvation Army, that are doing that work.
I'm not advocating for me. I'm advocating for them. And you haven't heard anyone else make the arguments I'm making.
I have, actually. Because we're out here. We talk to people on a regular basis.
Do you know what's available downtown after dark like this?
There's a few porta potties that Denver Homeless Out Loud has put up.
A few porta potties scattered around. A few 7-Elevens, if you have money.
If you have money, that's right.
And if you don't, you can't get water.
I know.
Where's the water fountains?
Yeah, it's about 11:19. I'm waiting on a damn bus.
Somebody needs to go out and see these people at night. Just drive around and find them.
Well,
do outreach.
I'm not going to disagree with you that there are somebodies that should. I've named agencies that should be accountable for that and that who fill those roles. And if they choose to only do that at night, I personally don't have the power to make them do more, but I can communicate with people I know. I agree that nighttime service and nighttime head counts and
even here,
checkouts.
They don't get anything at night.
You know, I know that the agencies and the efforts are taxed between everybody being up at the National Western, COVID, this protest, people going, I mean, it's tough.
Hey, bro, I get everything you're saying. Okay, I've been an activist for decades. But check this out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some time-sensitive shit that involves difference. Please do so.
Thanks, Jamie. Yeah.
In any way, shape, form, or fashion.
I do. I said I do these things. I'm out there every week. I'm consistent. I take and I do what I can handle. Okay. I advocate for people to do more, right? But I only have 24 hours in a day, just like you.
You state the obvious, okay?
Okay.
I'm not an idiot.
So
I'm asking you if you know anyone, if there's a message board you can put it on, if you can contact the.
You're live right now. The message is going out there. What are you missing? Yes, I do. I am. We are.
Okay. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too, sir.
If somebody tells you he's done 33 max and he's talking to you humbly, quietly, respectfully, you really should do the same.
I am.
No, you haven't. Have a good night.
You too. That's right, folks. They're still holding it down. at 14th and Lincoln. JoJo sent me a message. I don't know if she's in the chat, but I want to say thank you. It's going to be 94 in Denver tomorrow. Protest at night. It's a lot cooler. Right? Oh, look. There's my bus. Thank you all for being here. It's going on midnight. I'm tired. But I came out. I did it, and I thank you. I thank you for the lecture. Minimums, the extra. I don't want to say minimums, but the little bit, it always helps. I don't want to dishearten that. That's not the moon. I don't know where the moon is, but wherever the moon is, the moon is supposed to be. But this is me. So we're going to get on. No one knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but me. That's right. There goes the squad car. They're holding it down, we're holding it down. Life is good. So, let's see, the anarchists. All you guys, guys and gals, folks, friends, I really appreciate being out there. If you heard some of the stuff today and there was a good clip that you want to send me, I'm always grateful for it. Obviously there was the cars spinning around and all that. I missed the punching fight. But boss man, I am on the bus. That is, my legs are tired from biking and I needed to get a rest, huh? We're not in the greatest shape that we used to be in, but we're getting into better shape because of it. Yeah? I think that's a good answer. The good news is that the L is a limited stop. So basically it's Colfax, Sherman, Downing, Josephine, and then I gotta walk a couple of blocks. And that's okay. It doesn't stop at every bus stop every 2 or 3 blocks down the road. And that's why I prefer the limited, for those of you who are wondering. This is a DM3 mask with tie straps on the top and bottom. I obviously only have the bottom very well tied right now, and it still sits on my nose. It's bigger than the Olsen style mask. This one obviously is chickens. It's got a built-in filter. And I believe that these are running like $15 a mask. Machine washable, or with a double liner in them, make them autoclavable for medical facilities. That's right. Did you watch Eric Brandt today? I haven't. Did you watch Ghost Rider? I did miss that one too. So anyway, folks, 2.5 hours. We're live. We made it out of the war zone, and I'm tired. So I thank you for being out here today. And good night.